when your talent speaks for itself. Never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box. I tried to fill up a safe. Get real and turn you numb. Feel like your feelings erased. You ain't never got the chill, so you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything in the game, but you complain while we were grouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the decisive. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had. You probably wouldn't throw no water on. Now you trying to swim, you see my put some water on. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you to help me out. Protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feelin', you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help? If I really wasn't, would you help? If I really wasn't, would you help?
You know I need someone. Yeah. 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 I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Chop out the top on the left.
Big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's game one of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. You look at the Warriors.
They're excited to be in this position. This is what they envisioned in the offseason. They know they'd be good. That said, this series could be a challenge for them.
Now here's Hardaway. You look at the Warriors. They start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. But they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Richardson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Richardson to three. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense would let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The kick to Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Anthony. Money from the wing.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And he said when you watch film on Karl-Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5 now.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Towns outside. Pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. Durant pulls it in. Porzingis sets a screen. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Richardson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the left wing. Back to Richardson. Mobley on a screen. Back to Richardson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. He has 6. Outside Hardaway. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Portland trailing here. Outside Richardson. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. The 3, Hardaway. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Thompson. Can't connect from short range. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Outside Durant. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. And he jams it home with authority.
So sick. the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Anthony. Portland again missing. The Warriors lead by 4. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Anthony. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Anthony's got 7.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. On the wing, Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Anthony drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
For 3, Porzingis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
The Trailblazers, 17.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Now here's Oladipo. Down low. Here's Eaton. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good from 17 feet.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Siakam. Smith with the rebound. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes. Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Now here's Siakam. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Eaton. That shot missing. Sabonis with some nice D. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Siakam outside. And it's good. 2 points. Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and Siakam. Is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Pass to Smith. Now Wallace. Back to Smith. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Eaton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The jump hook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, Shane.
And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Warriors trailing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Oladipo outside.
Oh my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Takes a three. Smith with the rebound. Here are the Blazers with the ball. SGA doing his thing in close.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Battier. Ooh, powered down with both hands. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
To the wing, right side. Oladipo outside. Here's Eaton. And that one is hammered home.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Team score.
1:43 left to the second period. Eaton dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Wallace misses.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Hardaway into the lane. Rejected by Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. 55 seconds left in the first half of this game. Durant surveying the D to the inside. Hardaway hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first. Hardaway hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Counted from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Inside. Here's Malone. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Connects from downtown. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Off the inbound pass. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Portland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anthony misses. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Mobley. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Anthony. Over Anunoby. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Durant with the bucket.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point land. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
All alone on the break. Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mobley. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Mobley outside. Here's Richardson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Warriors trailing. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 15.
his first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Durant inside. Here's Malone. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Richardson for 3. Not going to go that time. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Here's Durant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Towns. And here's Richardson. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Richardson. The pull-up. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 17 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Towns. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Richardson. Anthony outside. Back to Richardson. On the wing, Anthony. And stolen by Hardaway. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Anunoby for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Tipped. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Blazers making a change here. Here's Richardson. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Inside. Doubled by Towns. Eaton. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Give him 8.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Cooper. And there's a pick. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
53. The Trailblazers, 51.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Portland trailing here. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Siakam outside. To shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Oladipo on the take. Siakam with it. On the take. Pass to Cooper. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Portland leading. Shea with a step. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Siakam looking it over. To the inside. Here's Battier. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oladipo on the wing. White with the steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And it's Battier with a rebound. Warriors trail by 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Good D by Wallace.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now here's Oladipo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that in.
A nice shot by Smith.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Siakam in the post. Siakam the screen. Here's Cooper. Another 3 for Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Sabonis outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter. Pass to Eden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And so here's Portland. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Anthony. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Puts up a deep 3. Wallace misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
no doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now the Blazers moving it up. The rebound by Malone.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Anthony. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pass to Porzingis.
Trailblazers foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Hardaway hits them both. And stolen by Hardaway. Thompson with a steal. And so Portland takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
The clock, even though I was in first.